Hey guys, today I'm in the field checking out the Revex from Prime Archery. So Prime launches the Revex. This bow is available in 3 different configurations. Revex 2, which is a 32-inch axle, a Revex 4, which is this model here, which is a 34-inch axle, and a Revex 6, which is a 36-inch axle. So this bow here, specifically the Revex 4, features a couple important factors I want to talk about today. Axle on this bow is 34 inches, speeds of up to 340 feet per second, 6.25 inch brace height, 26.5 to 30.5 inch draw length, 4.6 pounds mass weight, and the bow will go 40 to 80 pounds. This bow starts at $12.99 MSRP. The Revex 6 is an important bow for this because it adds in the longer draw length. So if you're a person who needs a longer draw length, this would be the one for you, as this bow will go 27.5 to 31.5 inches. And it's only 4.7 pounds, so it's actually not adding that much for that extra axle. Now, if you want a shorter bow, the 32-inch, which would be the Revex 2, has that ability to give you a 6.25-inch brace height, which is the same as the 4, but the biggest difference being the shorter bow. You get a little bit less on the weight at 4.5 pounds, and you also get a 26 to 30-inch draw. So if you don't need 30.5, you don't need the Revex 4, which is this model. But however, most people are going to find this model to be the perfect balance because it's going to give you that longer platforms and give you a nice clean shot, smooth bow, smooth capability. So we're going to check that out today. So the new core cam system features a draw length specific mod, meaning it doesn't move or give the ability to make changes in there. You have to order the bow in the draw length that you are, which frankly is not a big deal because the odds are you're only going to use it in your draw length. It wouldn't really make much sense to change it, but that is something a little bit harder for the pro shop because they have to order those mods that are specific to you, but for the consumer it doesn't really change much. The Revex is a center gripped riser, meaning that the grip is exactly in the center of the bow. Also the nano grip that they have on here, again, this is really good for helping with cold weather, or if it's super warm out or super cold out, you're not gonna feel any differences with this amazing grip here they have. Let's talk about the colors real quick of this bow, the options Prime gives you. There's some really cool stuff here, and some of you might not realize how cool it actually is. They have the riser in black, deep red, grizzly brown, midnight blue, morel, which is one of their own colors, which I absolutely love, ridge rock, hammered gray, hammered penny, prism, morel scar, ridge rock scar, real tree edge, first light spectra, Sitka subalpine, and King's XK7. So a whole bunch of great options from Prime. Also, they have all these cool changes on the limbs you can make to really make your bow stand out. All right, so let's just take a second to really appreciate what we see here. We have a very wide pocket. We got short limbs, wide limbs. We have great suppression built into the bow. We have the new core cam, which looks awesome. Again, very powerful. We have a really nice looking riser. We have the nano grip, which again, we talked about is a very great grip here to help hold your bow, but also keep you warm to the touch. And also, if it's too hot, it's going to keep you cool. So it's actually a pretty cool option. As you can see, Prime has this, what I call the sexy curve. As you can see, it busts out like that. No other bow on the market has anything like that where it goes out so dramatically and it looks sweet. They got suppression built in here at the bottom. So this is going to be helpful for any sort of vibration on the bow riser. And again, all around great looking bow. So this is the 34-inch, so you can see it's definitely a little longer. Obviously, you could do the 32 and you could do the 36 if you need to, but it depends on your draw length and where you're at. This one is set at 29 inches, 70 pounds. Now, I want to be clear that there's been some comments on some of our other videos about sound. I want to be clear that I can't shoot very far here, so you're going to hear the hit on the target more than you're going to hear the bow. So I will plan to film some other videos coming up on decibels, and we'll go through that then and figure out, you know, what the sound actually is. I'm gonna take the weight real quick. It's at 70 pounds perfectly. So this bow will be at 29.70. Feel like it moved at all or anything after I let go. That hit real nice. Shoots really good, guys. I'm not making that up. That shoots really good. it really doesn't move after you shoot it. Like literally just feels like it just sits there. It feels very good when you're shooting it. All right, Prime Revex, 29 inches of draw, 70 pounds, first arrow, 350 grains. $550 grains, 650 grains. I'm gonna do one more test. I took off my Stoker Eye stabilizer. I'm gonna shoot without it just to double check the feeling of the bow. I also lowered the poundage so it could be a little easier to pull. Let's check that out. Feels good. If you guys like stabilizers, I've been really hanging out with these Stoker Eyes guys a lot. I like what I see. I love the color options. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on, shoot it one more time. Yeah, it feels really good. This is probably around 62 pounds after I lowered it and added the stabilizer. It's got a lot of power. It definitely comes over and you feel it. It wants to go, and it shoots very straight, very stable platform here. So they did a really good job with that. Again, the look of it looks really nice. I love the curve at the bottom there. I also forgot to mention they added the hole up here. This is for an attachment for the new quiver they have. For the tight spot quiver system. So sorry guys, I couldn't get you the 450 grain arrow speed test. I still broke that arrow the other day and I haven't got a replacement yet. Unfortunately, I haven't been in the studio. If you noticed, I've been out of the studio due to some COVID issues. So I have been working in the backyard just trying to help get these videos out to you guys as soon as possible. So I apologize, some things are a little bit different. I'd love to hear your comments below on what you think about the Revex from Prime, your thoughts on if they did the right thing, you like the core cam, what did you like, don't like about the bow. You know, any comments you have, I'd love to hear them and see your thoughts on this bow this year. Is this something you would shoot? Love to know. Special thanks to Mike's Archery for helping me get this bow a little bit faster this time around to get it to you guys right away. Link him below. Check them out as soon as you can. Ton of great videos and content, and also a great shop there in Ohio. Other than that, we'll see you guys next time on the show. Thanks for watching.